for taking time out of your day to talk with us about how you are a leader. We have a classroom full of first grade leaders that are excited to hear from you and learn from you. And so we have a couple of questions, if that's okay.
Okay, perfect. I'm ready.
How are you a leader on and off the court?
Well, that's a very good question, but I think leadership always starts with respect. If you can respect the people and the people around you, respect you and who you are and what you stand for, and always doing the right things, I think that's the starting point for being a leader. Another point I would definitely want to hit is, your actions speak a lot louder than your words when you're a leader. So not only do you have to talk about leadership, but your actions also have to lead the same thing. So if you can do those two things, those are the recipes for being a great leader.
What were you like in first grade?
What was I like in first grade? A lot like you, pal. No, I was into a lot of sports. I played a lot of sports as a young kid. I liked board games, video games. I'm sure a lot of you guys like video games also.
I love video games.
Yeah, so I was just like you guys. The biggest thing is listen to the people that you have around you, your teachers, your parents, your aunts, your uncles. They all have great knowledge, and there's so much you can learn as a first grader.
You be proactive.
So how are you in charge of yourself, or how are you proactive?
How are you in charge of yourself?
I think the biggest thing of being in charge of yourself is being accountable for your actions. I think the biggest thing for me is waking up and knowing what I have to do and what's best for me and what's best for the people around me. I think if you can get a grip on taking care of the people around you and always doing the right thing, I think that's the biggest thing as a leader. If you only have to follow one rule, and that's just doing the right thing. You guys know what right and wrong is, and if you can always do the right thing, I think you'll always be better off.
How do you pass the ball?
Okay, you ready? Put your hands up. Put my hands up. The ball's in my hands, and I sort of make like a pushing motion like this. That's how I pass the ball.
How are you a teammate and how do you work together?
I'm always, being a good teammate, I always have to be willing to help your teammate, your friend, and always be there for them, whether if they're having a bad day or a good day. You always want to be there for someone to talk to, to lean on them. I think being a good teammate is just overall being there for the person emotionally and physically. If they needed anything, they know they could count on you.
How do you give love?
How do I give love? I like to think I'm a very loving person, but I give love through handshakes, high fives, hugs. That's really how I show love, and I think that's a physical way of showing it, but an emotional way of showing it is always looking someone in their eye when you're talking to them. I think love is also showing someone that you care about them, and eye contact is huge for me.
How do you shoot the ball?
That's really easy for me. I love to shoot. Do you like to shoot?
Yeah.
I like to put the ball like right by close to my ear, and like you're walking around with a platter, right? You have the ball sitting right in there, and then I push straight up and hold my follow through like this. Hi. I put two hands up and I watch the ball as it slowly or quickly comes into my hands, and then I squeeze it together.
How do you slam dunk?
How do I slam dunk? I was never really good at dunking.
It's hard to
but
see
I
it.
try as high as I can and put the ball in the hoop and then grab onto the rim.
Thanks.
Do I have a goal? My goal is to be the best role model that I can while achieving my goals of being a great leader and the best basketball player I can be. and positive person in my communities. How do I take care of myself? I think the biggest thing for me is I like to get a good night's rest. I get a lot of sleep. I drink and eat a lot of healthy things, whether it's eating vegetables, drinking green juices. I eat very healthy, I sleep very healthy, and I also exercise very often. So I take good care of my body, and I don't put bad things into it, and I get a lot of sleep.
How do you think when even if you lose?
Even if we lose, I think there's so much good you can take out of a loss. You can realize what you need to do better, what you need to work on. And once you know what you can work on, you can focus on those little things that you need to improve on that can help you win. So losing isn't always a bad thing. You can always learn from losing.
No. I'm standing here because
Oh,
that was my
I like
job.
your shirt, buddy. There you go. No, I don't have any pets. I used to have 2 guinea pigs. It takes a lot of practice, a lot of hours of practice, focus, and just repetition. Repeating the same thing over and over again for a long time.
Thank you, Emma.
Thank you guys for having me. It was awesome. Thank you guys. Can I get a go Cyclones on 3?
1, 2, 3.
Go Cyclone!
Do you want to go Warriors too? On 3?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Thanks again for taking your time out of your day to talk with us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for making it.